Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Suparna Mitra.
Hi everyone, it's great to have all of you listening to this really engaging session on YouTube. And I want to tell our story. We are a lifestyle company. We have lots of lifestyle brands. We have watch brands, Titan, the flagship brand, launched in 1987. We have Sonata, which is the mass brand, the economy brand. We have Fastrack, which is the youth brand, which is what I'm going to talk about today. And we have other categories. We have Tanishq, which is the largest, most trusted jeweler in the country. And you know, in these times, that's a lot. We have brands like Titan Eye Plus, which is the eyewear brand. And we have perfumes under the skin brand. So lots of different brands across, all of them reaching out to the consumer. Today I'm going to talk about Fastrack. Some of you in this audience may have been in college in around this time, 2004. This was launched. It was always like a collection within the mother brand Titan, but it got spun off as a separate brand in 2004. And it did really, really well. Now, you can imagine that all of us were talking about changing consumers. This is the slipperiest consumer segment. The youth are changing, you know, generations every 2 to 3 years. So we had a situation where the brand is very strong. It has a very strong braces. It's irreverent. It's edgy. It's fashionable. It's affordable fashion. But the consumer is changing rapidly, and with digitization, there is a big challenge. The other point was about watches as a category. You know, watches, you know, everyone has a watch now, next what? And the whole smart revolution was also at the same time coming in. And so we had this idea that to really move Fastrack into the next, you know, big leap, we thought we would launch a band under Fastrack. We had already started on the smart journey, and we had a very successful product called Titan Jux under Titan. But today, you know, the case that I'm going to present is Fastrack Reflex. So Reflex is a band. It does some basic stuff like activity tracker.
Hey, burnt enough for the day?
No, I need to burn 350 calories more.
I can help.
Introducing Fastrack Reflex with Calorie Tracker.
So that's Fastrack, and that's the fun of Fastrack. You take something like a fitness band, and fitness means many things to many people, but for the Fastrack consumer, this is time to gear up for some action. This, as you can see, was a video that got us huge response because it kind of worked in the intersection of so many things that are happening with the youth. There is, you know, all of the trends on fitness, there is a trend on dating, on sports, and all of this kind of converges in this, in the Fastrack Reflex. Now, we know that this video that you just saw, we actually did, and this is really the crux of it, we used TrueView. You know, we got 10 million views on YouTube, and that's good. But what did we do on top of that is that we used this TrueView feature, which actually, as soon as you see the ad, you immediately, you know, are able to click on and go and shop. And this was a very, very big, you know, it seems simple, but it was a big game changer for us. And these are the kind of results we saw. 10 million views on YouTube. We sold 300,000 bands, which is huge. We have like a 12% plus market share in India right now. And we had a 2.5x increase in the CVR. So this is really the crux, that YouTube is not just for views and for fun. It can actually translate into business. The other thing that we found, and this is also important, apart from the portfolio of brands, we have stores. We have 1,500 of our own stores across various formats. And this is where the power is, that it was not just about taking YouTube views into online sales, but actually also into offline sales. So in short, what we found is that more views is actually more sales. Thank you.